YouTube, I am SOCOM Junkie 1982. Today's video is on the rear bag, how to take an empty one, fill it, and get you ready to shoot long distance at the gun range. Stay tuned.
You just tuned in to SOCOM Junkie 1982.
Okay guys, so number one, you're going to need a bag. So I got mine from Amazon. This is actually going to be the large bag. I need something for the front of the rifle. And so this is what I'm going to use. It's just a rear bag, but it's gonna be the large version, and you'll see that when we actually fill it. You're gonna need something to fill the bag up with. I use poly pellets. You can use anything you like, really. Sand, I've seen, kitty litter, anything that, any media that you want to use to fill the bag is pretty much okay. But for this review, we're going to do poly pellets, okay? You're going to need something to actually funnel those poly pellets through if you use this method. So I have just a, 50 cents funnel, and then went into the wife's drawer, stole some pantyhose or stockings, whatever it is they call it. This is what I have to actually put the media in, and then I'll place this inside of the bag itself. Okay, YouTube, let's get started. This project is going to be super simple. So I've already taken the pantyhose and cut a leg off. Okay, that's going to be what I actually fill the media with. I'll put the media in for the range bag. Get that out of the way. Like I was saying, this is going to be the larger version. Okay, so got that. We'll stand this up, open it. We'll open the range bag. Has Velcro hook and loop. Okay, and see if we can't open this up a little bit more. All right, once you get to this point, you can pretty much stretch these out a little bit. And you can come over the top of this thing, which is probably what I'm going to do to make less of a mess, and just start pouring. Okay. Now, once you have a good amount in there, you're going to stop there. You're going to insert the poly beads, easier said than done, into the actual bag itself. And from this point, you're going to finish filling the bag while it's already installed into the rear bag. All right, I'm gonna pause here, get this thing stuffed in here properly, and we'll pick up after that. All right, and now that we have the poly pellets inside of the stockings and the stocking inside of the rear bag, all we have to do from this point is just fill her up. And this loves to get stuck on the Velcro on the bag, so we'll see how well this works or doesn't work. We may have to use the funnel on this part. All right, we'll open this up. And what I'm doing, I'm just feeling down inside of the stocking. I'm just feeling down inside of the stocking, trying to find the opening where the poly pellets are. I'm just gonna keep that open. Guess I will try to use the funnel here. Might be a little simpler. And we'll just pour some in. Okay, got that. This is obviously not going to be that simple with the funnel. So I would recommend not using the funnel and just using a little bit of finesse to get everything in there. All right, we'll stuff that in there. Take this, we'll just pour it on in. And remember, the bigger mess that you make, the more accurate you're gonna be when you actually use this bag. Remember that. Okay, one more. Okay, I'm gonna continue to do this. And when I get to a good spot where the bag starts to actually take shape, I'll cut back in, okay? Okay, so now you can see the bag is actually starting to take shape. If you look in here, you see I've got quite a bit in here. I think I'm gonna pretty much need to use probably about, if not all of this, about 3/4 of what's left. Now this bag was not a full 6-pound bag when I started. So I'm gonna say maybe this is going to end up about 4 pounds of poly pellets. This is a pretty decent sized bag, and it needs to be full, it needs to be somewhat rigid, okay? So I'm gonna keep filling it up. Okay, so basically I'm almost there. As you can see, this bag is getting pretty filled. What I didn't show you in the beginning is you're gonna need something to actually compress this, compact this, move it around so that you can continue to fill it. What I had available right in this room was just a, some wood glue, no sharp edges. And so I'm able to actually get down in here without fear of ripping the stocking on the inside of it. And so I'm just, twisting it and turning it, compacting all of the pellets, just pushing it down further and further, moving it around. Okay, and then when I get to a point where it's good, I just fill it back up. Okay. And the same process here, give it a little shake. And same process. So I'm just doing this over and over and over. Okay. It's not really rocket science. You can, however, make a huge mess if you're not being careful, if you're trying to rush through this. Short of that, I mean, this is pretty much simple. So you see the process, you see what's going on. I recommend this, this wood glue method, because in any type of container that you have that doesn't have any sharp edges, for fear of ripping that that stocking in there. Okay, so get it nice and compact. Continue to fill it. Okay, and we're just about there. I've got it to a level that I'm satisfied with. I'm going to take the stocking, tie a couple of knots in it. That's one. It's gonna be two. All right, and then I'm just gonna stuff everything in there. Try to separate the stocking from the hook and loop without ripping the stocking open. Okay, we're gonna separate that. Okay, that's good. All right, so now we're gonna take our hook and loop or our Velcro, and we're just gonna mash it together. Okay. All right, then we're gonna give it a nice squeeze, moving it around, getting everything nice and conformed to the inside of the bag, and there you go. I mean, I don't think this could have gone any better. This is actually, it feels like it's gonna be perfect for my application, which is to have something to set a rifle on a particular bench at my range that's kind of, off or whatever. It's not the standard size as the rest of them. So this will be my backup to the backup rear bag, and quite happy with this. Got this bag on Amazon for $20, I believe. 20, well, with shipping, maybe like $24. Not too bad. And this is a large bag. So, I mean, I could even fill this up a little bit more. So there you have it, guys. There you have it. All right, YouTube. So there it is. Here's the bag. It's everything that I need it to be. Pretty sure that if you were to do this on your own, you would do it just fine. I mean, this is just really a tutorial for a rear bag for folks who don't know how to do this, just getting into the sport. Super important. I cannot stress this enough. You're gonna need to get a rear bag. All right, that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. This is SOCOM Junkie 1982, out.